Peace, love, joy, YouTube family. It's your girl B. How you doing? In the place to be. Okay, so today is my last day of fasting, you guys. It's the last day. I made it. Yeah. Okay. So today has been pretty chill. I stayed up late on the phone with a friend of mine last night, and I woke up on time, on regular time that I usually would wake up today. And when I first woke up, I was like, oh my God, like what's going on? Like I immediately was feeling like off. And at first I didn't know what was going on. I'm like, oh, I don't know if it's this fast or what. Like, cause I was feeling so like drained. I was feeling so weak, but it's just because I didn't get enough sleep. So I took 2 naps today. um yeah, I slept really good today. I really did. I just took it easy today because it's Sunday. I'm getting ready for the week. And I really just needed a rest day. Like I've been up and at it all week and I just needed a rest day for myself. So I did that. Okay. And it was lovely. I just put on some clothes for this video. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I've been in my night clothes all day, okay? And as soon as this video is over, I'm getting back in my night clothes. But yeah, so I took on the young ladies fast, where it was like first day dry fast, second day fast from social media, and third day fast from people. So I'm incorporating that into my fast. And so yesterday I did a dry fast. The dry fast was kind of hard, but my mouth is usually pretty wet. Pause. So I always I had enough saliva throughout the day, so I didn't feel like you know but just not having like no water, nothing, it was just very different. And I didn't feel hungry. Like I have not been feeling hungry, y'all. It's so crazy. I haven't been feeling hungry. Tomorrow I am gonna eat though. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm ready to eat. I'm ready to eat. So tomorrow I'm gonna go ahead and eat. um and to like work my way back into eating, I'm going to have an apple. I'm gonna have some excuse me. I'm gonna have some oatmeal with some blueberries, fresh blueberries. That's what I'm gonna have for breakfast, and then for lunch I'm gonna have just like a little wrap, a couple wraps. It's gonna be so good. I know it's gonna be so good. So the wraps are just like gonna be vegetarian. It's gonna be lettuce, tomato, some pickles, some mayonnaise. I think I'm gonna get an avocado from the grocery store after I drop my daughter off from school. Um, and yeah, I'm just gonna rock it out like that, and that's just gonna be in my little wrap. And honey, when I tell you that thing gonna bang, I already know it's gonna bang. Like I know it's gonna bang. And I'm gonna put little seasonings on it because I got seasoning. Um, but yeah, it's gonna be so good. So then for dinner, I might do this pasta salad that we have. Um, we got it from a cookout yesterday. And it like I know the kids was loving it. They was like, "This is good." I'm like, "I know it is. I know it is." I'm like, "I want some." So I think that's what I'll probably have for dinner. Um, and maybe like I don't know. I'll figure out what I'm gonna have for dinner. There was some mashed potatoes and like vegetables. So I might eat that. I might eat the mashed potatoes and veggies. I don't want to do too much because I know I'm just baby stepping back into eating. So it's like I'm definitely gonna have some food, but if I'm full after the tortillas and I don't want anything else to eat, I'm not gonna eat nothing. You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna listen to my body, but I kind of have it planned out what I'm gonna do. Tuesday, I'm going to get some Caribbean food. Go nuggets. Some Caribbean, yeah. Foot. Okay, I'm gonna get some Caribbean food. It's gonna be so freaking bomb. I'm excited about that. I'm super excited about that. So yeah, um, my friend was telling me since I've been fasting, my teeth may seem whiter. Y'all let me know. Does my teeth seem whiter than they was before? I don't know. Let me know if I can know. I have been oil pulling though. These last few days I've been oil pulling. I want to say like the last 4 or 5 days I've been oil pulling. So that might have something to do with why my teeth seem whiter as well. Um so yeah, a lot of my experience with this fast has been really it's been a lot of confirmation that everything is going the way it's supposed to go, even when it doesn't feel like it. And also, I've been learning to trust more. Just trust. Like, trust God, trust Spirit that everything is going to be fine, everything is going to work out. And to put God first in everything. So that's what I've been doing. That's what I had, like, that was the big takeaway from this. My big takeaway from this experience has literally been to put God first in everything. Because the reason why I started was for spiritual reasons. So to get that spiritual and aha of like, okay, putting God first in everything, and then to pray. Like, just pray more often. Pray as much as I possibly can. Pray when I, like, I was doing gratefuls and I'm still doing gratefuls when I first wake up, but I know that I need to also, like, and saying I'm grateful for this, I'm grateful for that, that's always good. But my first thing when I first wake up should always be prayer. So just making that a habit has been, what I've been working on. I can't even say it's been really challenging. Just sometimes you'll forget to do, like, my thing is, the another thing that I want to incorporate is before leaving out the house saying prayer. Before I leave out of my room, say prayer. You know what I mean? So that's something that I want to incorporate more within the fabric of my family, of my little family, is that we pray before anything and everything. We pray, right? We communicate with the Most High, because I feel like that's really important. um yeah, what else? Mm, what else? I don't, I think I'm going to move on to the physical aspects of the benefits from my fast. One thing that I have noticed is that my skin has been clearing up a little bit more. I know I still have some dark spots here, but my skin is clearing up. So my skin has been clearing up. I'm happy about that. I have been like applying things for my eyes and stuff. So I feel like those circles are lighter than what they were before. It's actually working. So I'm happy about that. Um, and then what else? My stomach. So my stomach has gone down significantly. Um, I've definitely lost some inches around my stomach. So I'm happy about that. Uh, and what else has been going on? Physically, I just feel good. I don't feel low in energy or anything like that. Like I said before, the only reason why I was feeling kind of low in energy at first is because I had stayed up way too late talking on the phone. And what else? I don't know. I have been feeling pretty good as far as my energy levels are concerned. I feel very accomplished. I feel like if I can stop eating for 14 days, then I can do anything because I'm a huge foodie and I'm always feeding my children. They always want snacks and they eat what I eat, so they always eating good. You know what I mean? As far as like food, like how good the food is. And so it's like I've been looking at their food like, oh my God, I want some of that. But I also have been abstaining the whole time. And so I know that I feel very disciplined. I feel proud of myself that I was able to get through the whole 14 days without like any problems. I never gave in to my temptation to eat. Oh, so today I had some hot chocolate. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I had hot chocolate, y'all. Because when I woke up and I was feeling all groggy and stuff, I was like, I'm getting me some hot chocolate this morning. So that has been a thing. But other than that, I feel like I've been doing pretty good. I feel like I did really good, and I'm proud of myself for this fast. And so if you guys have any questions for me about my fasting and my journey so far, let me know in the comments. Let me know how y'all feel. My stomach has really came down. I think I'm going to do like a before and after picture side by side and post it on the community thing. Because I did have like some pictures that I did. I mean, not pictures. I did a video. So I don't know if I could do a side-by-side video. I'm gonna figure it out, y'all. But my stomach has significantly went down. I definitely can like see the difference. So it's like tomorrow I'm gonna start working out because I know I'm gonna start eating again, and I do not want to lose this progress. I want to keep it up, and I want it to keep shrinking down and just like keep coming in. Yeah, so yeah, I really feel cleaned out. I still want to do some type of detox where like I want to get some castor oil because I saw this lady and she was talking about doing castor oil, and she was like, make sure you stay home for them 2 days, like stay home on the weekend, don't go nowhere, and prepare for the biggest plans of your life, okay? And I was like, oh, okay. So I think I'm gonna get me some like castor oil that you can do for consumption, and drink that, like a tablespoon of that, and just see, how everything goes, because I definitely want to clean out. So this morning I had me some ginger, a little bit of honey, and I had my hot chocolate, and then for the rest of the day I just had water. I had some juice. That juice was so freaking good. I think because it was such a like that dry fast yesterday was just so rough for me that just having a little bit of juice was just so good to me. And I had some of that naked smoothie that I usually drink. So that was my day of what I had. And yeah, it's been pretty good. I'm really grateful for the experience, and I'm definitely going to do this again. I just have to figure out when I'm going to do it and for how long, because I feel like if I could do 14 days, I could do 21 days. So maybe I'll do 3 weeks out of one of these months. Not next month, because I'm not doing that. But maybe whenever I feel called to, whenever I feel like it's time, then I'll do it. But yeah, I'm excited, you guys. I'm excited. Tomorrow I'm having oatmeal. And I was like, what? You're excited about oatmeal? Yes, I'm excited about oatmeal, okay? I love oatmeal already, but just the fact that I get to eat some oatmeal, child. Y'all have a beautiful day, night, and afternoon, wherever you are in the world, whatever time you see this. I love you guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments about fasting. Is this something you would ever try? Or even if you don't want to fast from food, there's other ways you can fast. You can fast from social media. You can fast from alcohol, from weed, from sex, from whatever. So let me know what is something that you would be interested in fasting from. Peace.